Oh shit. I didn't even realize I was that close. Yo, 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 yo. I don't know, man. People aren't joining no more. They're probably like, why does he keep on ending his streams? It's not up to me. It's up to my Wi-Fi homes. Yo, sorry, it's... You guys know what it is. It's the lag. Knock on that wood. But yeah, we were talking about bands, sort of. Music's my passion, for sure. I like music. Music's good for you. No matter what people say, music's good for you. Music is good for you. No matter what kind of music you listen to, music's good for you. Don't let others say like, oh no, only this type of music. Yeah. In the past, I think. Way past, though. Back when I was making videos on it. Yeah, I was making videos on that stuff, like 2015, I would say. 2015, I was making videos. I had series for San Andreas on my YouTube, I think, actually, now that I think of it. I bet if you digged into some of my old accounts that you'd find, like, hella weird videos. Though, like, I mean, I don't know. It's not even, like, I don't know. It's real. San Andreas multiplayer is fun, for sure. I bet it's changed a lot, though. Probably has changed a lot. I don't know. I've probably had, like, I don't know. Actually, I want to talk about something important that's been on my mind. And seeing as how all these videos are uploaded on YouTube, people are going to see this, whether they see it on the live stream or on YouTube. And this is more serious. I mean, I've been serious this whole time, too. I don't know. I've been taking it chill, though. I haven't been cracking jokes yet. I haven't been saying stupid shit. Yeah, I haven't been doing stupid shit yet. They have Daisy on it. What do you mean, man? Oh, yeah. On, what do you mean? On, SA? I bet they do on SA. And that's my viewpoint on drugs. Let me create a party real quick. I have a very strong... yeah. That's what I was talking about. No, I didn't know. That's crazy. Sounds fun, though. I might have to look into getting a new computer for Christmas, using my own money. So, and my viewpoint on drugs is very strong. So with this whole Lil Peep thing, I don't care how old it is. I could give two shits. I've listened to him since like 2016. I'm a Lil Peep fan. I remember Hellboy. Hellboy was a fucking lit album when it came out. Sick. Yeah, GTA SA is pretty fun. This is the last, drugs. People have been uprising of people saying stop doing Xan, stop doing drugs in total, stop doing... First of all, your word doesn't mean shit. Nobody's gonna stop doing drugs just because you say oh yeah, stop doing drugs. Drugs are bad. You see what happens when you do drugs. This was not at all the drugs' fault. Even though I love Little Xan to death, I'll say it's not Little Xan, Lil Peeps. Even though I love him to death, and I've shared some of my saddest moments in life with him, it's his fault. And as sad as it is, it's his fault. There's been, so first off, let me talk about what happened, because people have been creating BS stories of, let me tell you the full story. Lil Xan, or not Lil Xan, why do I keep on saying him? Lil Peep, right? Kid just started blowing up, but he's been making music since like his first album was Castles, I'm pretty sure. Castles was a pretty lit album. It's one of my favorite albums. Next is Hellboy. I've shared some of my darkest times with Hellboy. Hellboy is a great album, and Hellboy's a great song as well. But then the song I played when I crashed into a wall is my probably second favorite on that song. Cobain's third. Fucked Up is probably my fourth. I don't know. Drugs. Lil Xan, Lil Xan. Lil Peep, he was on tour one day before his next concert on tour. He met a fan, very, I would say early or late 20s, I think, right? Am I correct? Early or late 20s. One of his fans gave him drugs. And those drugs were the psychotics, anti-anxiety psychotics drugs known as Xanax, also known as Xans. That's why I keep on saying Lil Xans, probably. That's what they're calling the streets, Xans. I mean, not many people say Xanax. It's a stupidly weird name. So he was given Xanax from a fan. Late 20s or early 20s, I don't know, somewhere around there, I think. Brunette, I think. Brunette, white, for sure, she was white. Short, I think, sort of looked like a crackhead, I don't know. It's her fault. It's her fault and Lil Peep's fault. Because she was the one who laced the drugs. I've heard people saying it's heroin. No, heroin was not in it. It was, I forget the drug's name. Don't ask me. I know a lot about drugs, but this one drug's always, the name of the drug's just not on my mind, but it was laced with that drug, which means that if Little Pump and a kit so there's a kit, seen as a lot of people have been lacing people's drugs with this new drug in 2017. There's been new kits out there to help them, so like if they think their drugs have been like tampered or like exposed to the substance, and I mean, no matter what, they should still try it, especially if it's from someone else, like a fan. It's $25, and Lil Peep could still be alive. All you have to do is put the drug in there, and if there's 2 bars, that means it's been tampered with and that you shouldn't use it. If there's 1 bar, that means you're all clear. If he would have bought this $25 kit and would have done it, he would have still been here. That's 100% on him. But it was also 100% on the fucked up mind of the fan to lace his drugs. Who would lace someone's drugs? I mean, and the point I'm trying to get at is that we shouldn't stop doing drugs. Word doesn't mean anything to people. Like, don't do drugs. Really, no one's gonna care. Yeah. No, people have been saying it was heroin and stuff too. Yeah, I know what it is, yeah. I mean, I know a lot about drugs. It's, and I wouldn't say necessarily that it's not the strength that killed him, it's how much he took. If he took Xans regularly, he would have still been here too, if the Xans weren't laced. But, I mean, it's sad what happened. It's not don't do drugs, kids. It's do drugs safely. Nobody's gonna listen to you if you say don't do drugs. What? I've done drugs almost my whole life. Don't do drugs. It sounds stupid. Do drugs safely. If you're gonna do drugs at all, drugs are stupid. But if you're gonna do drugs, do them safely. Don't say, "Oh yeah, I'm just not gonna test it." Do drugs safely. That's all I can say. I haven't even been paying attention to the game. Do drugs safely. That's all we need to do. Yeah, that makes sense. So, and some people have been saying it was his wife or his sister or his mom or something. No, it was a fan. Their fan brunette, like I said, probably 5'9" out profile her as. I could profile her mine too. Pretty fucked up. Probably looks like cobwebs. So fucking old. Even though she's young, her mind's old. So, if you can get anything out of this Lil Peep accident, just get out. Do drugs safely. Don't not do drugs. Some drugs are essential. And also, I want to talk about CDL oil. Oh my gosh. And this is basically, I'm pretty sure it's CDL, right? So, TBH, not THC. THC is basically what makes, like, weed is what gets you high, right? So, there's two components that makes weed. THC and some other drug, I forget the name. And people have been making an oil out of that other drug to help relieve joints and stress and stuff. It's really good. And it's seen as it doesn't have any THC in it. It can't make you high. You just apply it to your body. It's pretty cool. I mean, I would use it. I mean, and another thing, vape. I don't care about vape. It's not a big deal. Vape's not that harmful. And don't even talk to me about vapes and smoking. The difference between vapes and smoking are drastic. Ask me. Oh my gosh. I'm probably the worst one to talk smack on this stuff. Trust me. I know. Vaping, if you do it for fun and you don't do it like every 5 seconds, who cares? It's not bad. It's if you do it like every 10 minutes for so say you got a week vape for 3 days, right? Because your friend loaned it to you, or 4 days or 5 days, a week. And you just want to hit it every 10 minutes and then you never touch the drug again, you're going to be fine. That's why I was trying to get to that point. As long as people don't put it on their stories. I mean, I don't even care that's on their stories, but just don't flex with your vape 24/7. Personally, vape's fine with me. I don't care about vape. I don't care about smoking either. Just don't put it on your story. Alright, I don't care if this starts fights. Marina Dookie, whatever you want to say her stupid ass last name is. First of all, I know I'm white, but just because I'm white doesn't mean I can't sag and stuff, and just leave me alone. Stop always trying to pick fights with me when you know you're going to win, or lose rather. So, the biggest thought in school, Marina Dookie, decides oh, man, Avery's an easy target, so let's just pick on him. Well, now it's